Noir is an NRA TV host, and he joins us tonight. Colion, thanks a lot for coming on. So why is it that the Second Amendment is the one right enumerated in the Bill of Rights that can be stripped from a citizen without due process?
Well, the problem is that you have a group of people in this country who understand the power and the influence of the Second Amendment, which basically gives the power to the people. And when you're talking about a group of people who want to exercise control, well, that's going to be the biggest threat to that. So what do? You come up with laws that create a fake due process, so to speak, in order to take that right away from people. Because that's essentially what this is. It's kind of a tofu due process. Yeah.
That's nicely put. That's exactly what it is. But no one is I mean, first of all, we have a process. No one is arguing that the mentally ill, people who pose an imminent danger, ought to be waving guns around. But we have a process for disarming them, right? If you commit a crime and you are convicted, you don't get to possess a firearm. So that's in place. Is anyone suggesting a process for taking away your right to vote without a trial?
Not that I'm aware of.
Huh. So, but if you're not, if we don't trust you to have a gun, why would we trust you to choose our leaders?
Exactly. And that's what I'm understanding. It's almost as if they're trying to create a kind of quasi-minority report system in America.
Right.
I can understand that there's an element in this country that does not like the idea of the Second Amendment. And that's fine. You can not like the Second Amendment. But guess what? Right. It's still a constitutional right. And we have to abide by that. And because it's a constitutional right, that means you have to afford me due process when you decide that you may or may not want to take that right away from me. That's the way this country works.
Right. And you would think that people who went to law school, as virtually everyone running for president did, almost all of them, not all. Senator Cory Booker, for example, went to Yale Law School. You are releasing a new video about his rhetoric at a recent town hall. You wanted to show some of it tonight to our audience. We've got a preview right here.
Absolutely.
I get that Cory Booker thinks he's some modern-day Spartacus.
I am Spartacus.
But on the issue of the Second Amendment, he's more like a constitutional oligarch, where it's guns okay for us, but not for y'all. You actually admit, without realizing it, that the draconian gun laws of New Jersey, which you adamantly support, don't do anything to stop criminals from getting guns. Because as you put it,
the majority of guns that we recover don't even come from New Jersey. They don't come from criminal gun runners who are not law-abiding citizens who should have a First and Second Amendment right.
Exactly, Cory. When you push laws that take away guns from law-abiding citizens, the only people who will have them will be the criminals.
That whole video is on our Facebook page, by the way, and it's excellent. So I loved your point about the oligarchy. So Cory Booker's not suggesting that his bodyguards disarm, is he?
Oh, no, not at all. Even more so in New Jersey. Like, people ask me all the time, like, what's my biggest issue with Cory Booker on the Second Amendment? Well, all you have to do is look at the state of the Second Amendment in New Jersey. It's practically dead. You can barely own a gun, much less be able to carry one, yet he's supposed to be a protector of the Constitution. This is the same guy we want running our country when he doesn't even respect the Second Amendment for everyone else. This is supposed to be the man of the people, the Spartacus, so to speak. It's a joke. It's the same type of joke that you have with these red flag laws that supposedly have due process. They don't.
But what's interesting is every politician I'm aware of in the state of New Jersey has a retinue of armed state employees around him, whereas if you live in Newark or Patterson or Camden or one of the many poor places in that state, you can't defend yourself.
Exactly. It's straight up and down elitism. That's pretty much what this is. It's basically saying, I'm important enough to be protected by guns. You are not. Not only that, I don't want you to even have the guns to possibly maybe sort of kind of use them against me because they make me feel uncomfortable with the regular normal people having firearms. And that's essentially what we're looking at here with respect to New Jersey. And this is the same person who wants to bring this to a national level. I'm sorry, I'm not for it.
Yeah, you disarm first. I'm important enough to be protected by guns. You are not. I'm putting that on my fridge.
Pretty much.
Noir.
Yo, real quick before you go, just want to let you know that for the remainder of 2019, I'm going to be giving away a bunch of awesome products, and I'm going to be doing this every single month. So if you want to learn more about how to sign up so you can potentially win some awesome products, hit the link in the description section and learn. Real quick before you go, I want to talk about the guide I put together titled, If I Could Carry Only One Gun. In this guide, I talk about which gun that would be and the reasons why. So be sure to click the link in this video to download your free copy today. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I'm Colion Noir, and I'm out.